Hello, everybody. Happy weekend. My name's Aaron Collins, and this is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. You know, one of the things that we, as black YouTubers, when we get on this platform, a lot of times, a lot of us report on social issues and things that are going on in the world as we know it. And unfortunately, sometimes we also report on tragedies that are happening. Because as black people, tragedy is something that we know all too well about. I'm reporting on one such tragedy, and this takes place out of the very city that I was born and raised in, Chicago, Illinois. A 19-year-old young lady named Kenneka Jenkins, sorry, was out partying with friends of hers in Rosemont at the Crown Plaza Hotel. Just having fun, doing things that 19-year-olds do. I believe an hour or so later, I'm not real keen on the details, but I think it was an hour or so, she went missing. I'm, folks were looking for her. Well, sometime later, they found Kenneka in a freezer at the hotel, dead. Now, let's just back up a little bit. Because, see, she was just partying, having fun, doing things, just doing what she does. And now this young lady is dead. I find it quite sketchy, the circumstances surrounding why this young lady died. I find it's just something that's just not right here. Some foul play involved. Basically, I smell a rat. And I believe that it's focused right around her friends and who she was hanging out with. Now, once again, the details are still developing. Things are still coming out. I'm sure a lot has probably transpired between when it happened and the time that I'm doing this video right now. But this was a 19-year-old young lady. She should be out at the mall shopping or watching movies with her friends. This young lady should not be found laying dead in a freezer. It's a heinous act. And my prayer is that whoever did it come forward, or that you be brought to justice involuntarily if that's the way it's going to go. Because it's not right. And there's already an epidemic in this nation where black women are now feeling that their lives are in danger. And before the feminists and the Nazis and basically those that want to scream all lives matter come out, where were you when this young lady was being murdered? See, where are these feminists out now that claim that they're for women's rights? And you got your panties in a bundle when you didn't agree with what Trump was doing. So where are you now? You claim to be so pro women's rights, but that's neither here nor there. I wanted to say, I don't even know what it is I want to say, because this entire situation, it's very sad. It's very sad, to say the least, that this young lady who hasn't even began to live a life lost her life, snuffed out just like that. And everyone wants to talk about what's going on in the world abroad. Yeah, I know about the bombing that just happened in London again in the subway. And I understand that the U.S. wants to condemn that. Okay, well, how about condemning the murders of young black women found in freezers? How about condemning those? See, and I'm not going to even say that this is a racial thing. I'm not going to even say that, because personally I believe her friends know something. Somebody definitely knows something. And the truth will come out, because what's done in the dark will be exposed into the light. It always does. So, I mean, I want to just say, though, that black women, and this even refers back to videos I've done in the past, black women are feeling more and more less protected. And once again, this is where us as black men, once again, you gotta step up and protect these black women. Because something like this should not be happening at all. This is very tragic. Because I guarantee, if something like this happened to a young white girl, there would be a little shitstorm of media and backlash, and there would be a call to action. I'll put it that way. Now, so far, the only thing I'm seeing right now, this young lady's mom called for a protest of the Crown Plaza Hotel. Now, this is where it gets real tricky, because why are you protesting the hotel? The hotel is not what killed this young lady. It was someone who murdered this young lady, and I don't know if she was found in there, someone locked her in the freezer, or if they killed her and put her body in the freezer, I don't know. But she was found in this freezer. Now, why are you focusing all your energy protesting the hotel instead of trying to focus on finding out who murdered this young lady? See, this is where priorities come to play, because you got these activists, and trust me, I know Chicago politics. I know Chicago very well. This is an opportunity for these so-called activists, and China Fox even hit on this. I saw a video she did, but yeah, these activists want to come together and want to talk about what they're doing. This is nothing more than an opportunity for them to get their 15 minutes of fame and get photo ops and kissing babies and make it seem like they're doing something. In the meanwhile, all the attention on finding this young lady's killer has just been thwarted. Your priorities are all messed up. And I'm looking at some videos of these people protesting, and it was to me, it's very disorganized. It's like, okay, what is this doing? It's really doing nothing. All it is a bunch of confusion that's going on. You got folks want to capitalize off the death of this young lady. You get photo opportunities, get their chance to promote their well, they didn't say anything about writing books, but I wouldn't be surprised nonetheless. But this is an opportunity for the black community, and specifically the black community in Chicago, to really step up and take notice and say, listen, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Another young life has been taken from us too soon. A young lady who would never grow up and have children of her own, forever snuffed out. And you can miss me with the, well, you don't know what's going on, and you know it's just happening. I don't want to hear it. I don't care, because it pisses me off. Pisses me off. Once again, the hotel is not at fault here. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out. I wanted to rant. And this is something I've been really thinking on the whole time since I found out about it. And I just want to get this out there. But anyway, my condolences to Kenneka Jenkins' family. I can't even begin to understand the pain that you're going through. But my condolences. And also my condolences go to the family of the young lady in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 28 years old. I don't know her name, but this is a 28-year-old young woman that was found dead as well. My condolences to her family. See, is it a pattern here? This is a subliminal, well, it was not so subliminal, but this is an attack on the black community. And black women are feeling it too. And black women are part of the black community. This is a coordinated attempt to rub us out. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking I'm just sitting here bumping my gums, but I'm not doing this just to be running my mouth. I'm doing this out of concern. And as a native of the South Side of Chicago, I take this very personal. Because Kenneka Jenkins could very well be somebody that I knew. Could be somebody in my family. Could be somebody that I went to school with or whatever. Yeah, I know she's 19, but she just fits the paradigm of people in the neighborhood. So you let me know what you think. Let me know what's on your mind. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and hit the bell icon below so you can be notified when I upload another video. So everyone, God loves you. I love you. Have a safe weekend, everyone. And go back home to your loved ones. Let's do life.